Once upon a time in the heart of the jungle, there lived a zebra named Zuzu. Now Zuzu wasn't just any zebra. Her stripes were her pride and joy. They were her favorite thing about herself. One morning, Zuzu woke up and couldn't find her stripes. She looked and she looked, but they were nowhere to be found. "Oh, my stripes, where can they be?" she cried. Just then, an old, wise monkey sat down on a tree branch and said, "Why are you crying, Zuzu?" Zuzu replied, "I can't find my stripes anywhere. I looked everywhere, under the bushes, behind the rocks, even in the river, but they're gone." The monkey suggested, "Well, then you'll just have to go on an adventure to find them. But before you do, let me tell you something." He leaned closer and whispered, "A zebra without stripes is very rare. In fact, it's almost impossible to exist. You might not ever see your stripes again." The thought of never seeing her stripes again made Zuzu feel sad, but she was determined to try. So she thanked the monkey for his help and started her journey. As she walked through the jungle, Zuzu began to notice all the beautiful things around her. There were colorful birds, playful monkeys, and even a grumpy but cute-looking rhino. Zuzu had never noticed these things before because she was always too busy admiring her stripes. Then Zuzu came across a group of zebras. They were all chatting and laughing, and their stripes glistened in the sunlight. Zuzu wanted to ask them for help, but she was too shy. You see, ever since Zuzu was little, she would always hide behind her mother's legs whenever they visited other animals. Because of this, she didn't have many friends and her confidence was very low. But this time, Zuzu knew that she needed to try. Taking a deep breath, she walked up to the zebras and asked, "Excuse me, have any of you seen my stripes? I lost them this morning, and I've been looking for them ever since." The zebras all burst out laughing. "Your stripes," one of them said, "but you don't have any." Confused, Zuzu looked down at her body and realized that they were right. She didn't have her stripes anymore. Instead, she had beautiful, shiny skin. Zuzu felt tears pricking at her eyes, but she blinked them away. She knew that crying wouldn't bring her stripes back. So she thanked the zebras for their help and continued on her journey. After walking for a while, Zuzu heard some singing. She followed the sound and came across a clearing. And in the middle of the clearing was the most beautiful waterfall Zuzu had ever seen. But that wasn't what caught her attention. What caught her attention was a group of animals gathered around the waterfall. There were monkeys, birds, rhinos, and even an elephant, and they were all staring at her. "What are you all looking at?" Zuzu asked timidly. An elegant peacock stepped forward and replied, "We're looking at your stripes. They're so beautiful. We've never seen anything like them." Zuzu couldn't believe her ears. "You think my skin is beautiful?" she asked. The peacock nodded. "Of course. Why wouldn't it be? It's unique and special, just like all of us." As the animals began to leave, Zuzu realized that none of them had asked her where she got her stripes or why they were different from other zebras. They simply accepted her for who she was. This made Zuzu feel so happy and confident. For the first time, she was comfortable being herself, or in this case, being a zebra without stripes. From that day on, Zuzu lived her life with confidence. She made many new friends and never forgot the valuable lessons she learned on her journey. And that is to accept yourself for who you are, because true beauty comes from within. The end.